Hi everybody. Well, let's continue doing our stories. In this opportunity, we are going to do an English story. The name is Toby and the Big Red Van. The idea is to start with basic stories in order to train your reading and listening. I'm using the PDF of the story in order to read it. So in that way you can read the story and also listen how to pronounce it. So let's practice. Toby and the Big Red Van. Toby and the Big Red Van is a story by Annette Smith. The illustrations by Craig Smith. Let's start. It's time to go out again, Toby, said BJ to his tow truck. Where are we going now? Asked Toby. This time we have to go into town, said BJ. We have to move a van that is parked across a driveway on Kemp's Road. BJ climbed into the tow truck, and off they went into town. Soon they came to Kemp's Road. They saw a cement mixer waiting to get in the driveway. A big red van was in its way. Toby stopped and BJ jumped down to look at the van. A police officer came over and said, "Please get this big van out of the way." Said BJ. As he looked in the window of the van, its brakes are on. It's in gear too. We will have to tow it from the back. BJ walked over to Toby. We will have to tow the van from the back, he said. But there's no room. Yes, there is, said Toby. We can just do it. I get the chain out, said BJ. Toby backed up and BJ put the chain around the hitch on the van. Pull the van out carefully, Toby, said BJ. That's it. The van began to move. It came slowly out onto the road. Now, stop, called BJ. We must hurry, Toby, said BJ. The cement mixer has been waiting too long. BJ put the towing frame under the back wheels of the van. Take it up slowly, Toby, called BJ. The back of the van started to lift up off the ground. That's it. Good, said BJ. BJ got back in the tow truck and they pulled the van out of the way. Thanks for moving the van, called the driver of the cement mixer. There was nothing to it, said BJ. It was all in a day's work. Vocabulary time. Let's start with tow truck. In Spanish means camión de remolque. In Portuguese, caminhão de reboque. Cement mixer. In Spanish means mezcladora de cemento. In Portuguese, misturador de cimento. Its brakes are on. In Spanish, los frenos están puestos. En portugués, seus freios estão acionados. It's in gear. En Spanish, está en marcha. En portugués, começar. Começar a dirigir o carro. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you like it. For the next week, we'll have a Portuguese story. So please don't forget to share the video in order to continue doing more stories. Okay, so thank you so much, and don't forget, the knowledge must be shared. Okay, a big hug for you, and see you the next week. Goodbye. Thank you so much.